Hey guys, this is someone from Aesthetic Progression, and in this video I am going to share with you guys the best form of cardio. Okay, on one side we have high intense interval training, or HIIT cardio workout, and the other side, on the other side we have the traditional cardio. Now, what's the main difference between the two types of cardio? The main difference is not how you work out. The main difference is on the heart rate and what's the heart rate we are going to reach. Now, on the HIIT, the maximum heart rate we are going to do is going to be 80 to 90% of maximum heart rate, whereas on the traditional cardio we will be working on 60 to 75% of the maximum heart rate. An example of high intensity cardio is going to be 30 seconds full-blown high intensity, followed by 30 seconds of rest, and we are going to repeat the cycle for a total of 15 to 20 minutes. Whereas on the traditional cardio, we are going to do slow and steady non-stop cardio for 40 to 60 minutes. Okay, now I've outlined this table with pros and cons of each type of workout method. Okay, now there are a lot of people out there that will say high intensity interval cardio is not safe and it's just ridiculous, it's just asking for injuries. Whereas some people, others would say traditional cardio is something old school, it's not effective anymore, high intensity is the way to go. But I'm telling you that both of these have equal importance. Both of these are just tools that will help you reach your goals. Okay, it's nothing else than tools. Everything depends on what condition you are in, what intensity you want to work out, how much time you have, and everything. But both of them are effectively if you use it, if you know how to use it effectively. Okay. So first of all, for high intensity cardio workout, what is the pros on what is the good stuff about the high intensity interval cardio? First thing, it burns more calories in less time. Okay. When you and I'll explain that to you in a minute, but just remember, high intensity cardio training, you can spend little time, as little as 15 to 20 minutes compared to 40 to 60 minutes of the steady cardio, and burn as much or more cardio. Okay. Now, okay, first of all, second advantage is going to be increased EPOC. For the guys that does not know what an EPOC is, going to be excessive post-oxygen consumption. And what that is going to be how much of oxygen you would need after you work out. So, or in other words, it's going to be how much cardio you are going to burn. How much calories you are going to burn after you work out. This is really high on high intensity interval training. That means you'll be burning not only more calories in less time, but you'll be burning more calories throughout the rest of the day when you're not working out as well. Now, just with these two advantages, you guys would think, this is the best one. But trust me, follow me through the entire video and I'll show you why there is equal importance of the traditional cardio as well. Okay. Now, the third before that, let me explain to you why my first and second points, how it burns more cardio in less time, and increased excessive post-oxygen consumption. Okay, what that does is when you are working high intensity, your body uses everything to go through that workout. You will be burning just more calories. Now, say for example you burn about when you work out 20 minutes, say you burn about 400 calories. Okay, you'll be burning 400 calories. Now, unlike the traditional cardio, all of the calories burned is not going to come from fat. There are going to be some use of glucose as well. Say you get about like 40 to 50%. 40 to 50%, okay, of calories from fat. However, 50% is going to be about 200 calories from fat. Okay, so remember this: 400 calories, only 40 to 50% from fat, 200 calories from, which is equals to 200 calories from fat. Remember that I'm going to come in later on in this video. Now the third advantage is going to be you can get pretty creative with it. Okay, you can use, you know, dumbbells, barbells, body weight. You know, in my next video I'm going to show you an example of a high intense cardio workout. Make sure you guys subscribe again to get up to date with my videos. So you can get pretty creative with it, so you won't get bored. And when you are not bored, they are much more likely that you will continue your workouts as well. Now, the fourth advantage of this type of training is going to be you will need minimum amount of equipment. As in my future videos, you will see that I'll be using only a small portion of my garage and get an awesome workout. And the last but not least, you can work entire body. So whenever you're doing the low traditional cardio, you'll be only using your legs. There are some workout equipments that deals with hands, but not that much. But primary target is going to be the legs, okay? Your back, your chest, your biceps, not that much. Now, what are some disadvantages of this kind of workout? One, you have to push to the maximum. Okay, if you are sloppy on this, you will not find any results. Okay, the workout is not going to give you results. What gives you results is going to be intensity of workout. So if you are sloppy and if you are not pushing yourself to the max, you will absolutely see no results, because you'll be, when your heart rate, when your intensity is not high enough, you'll be over this side of the workout. And then when you are working only 15 to 20 minutes, you'll be burning really less amount of calories, okay? Alright, now, increased chance of injury. One of the biggest disadvantages of this type of workout is you might get injured really often. Because the thing is, you'll be pushing yourself to the maximum, you'll be switching from workout to workout pretty quick, and if you do not know what you're doing, chances are you'll get injured. Alright? Pretty basic, something that's pretty common. You might get injured, and then what happens, you might not be able to work out for a week, a month, you know, so who knows. This workout is not for beginners, okay? Beginners, if you're listening to the video, please do not attempt high intensity interval training. Why? Again, because you guys do not know how to execute the exercise properly. You guys do not know what is your inner capability of working out. You know, you might think that you might lift a lot of weight when that's not true. You know, a lot of things can happen. So first, know who you are, know what your capabilities are, and then work out. Not for seniors or people with high body weight, okay? If you are obese or if you have arthritis and stuff like condition stuff like that, then this kind of workout is not for you. Why? Because you'll be doing lots of jumping, lots of high intensity sprinting. All these are bad for your knees. If you have some heart conditions and you're not supposed to be on very high level heart range, this is not for you. It's not going to be safe for you. And again, it requires proper exercise execution techniques and stuff. So if you do not know how to execute a move properly, this workout is not for you. So just stop the workout right there. Another thing is for someone like me who also weight trains. Okay, if you are already spent working out, you know, 2 hours at the weight room, then you'll not be able to, you know, come down into 20-25 minutes of high intensity cardio. If you think you can do it, and if you are doing high intensity interval cardio, two things: good for you, keep up what you're doing. Two, you might not be training as hard as you think, because when you are serious weightlifting, I can't even lift my water bottle after a water bottle, or step onto the gas especially after my leg workout. So this is not going to be most optimal for bodybuilders or somebody with the somebody which has heavy body weight. You know, that's why you see bodybuilders, you know, using traditional cardio instead of this.